So, my spiritual awakening has played a very instrumental role in my self healing and my self love journey. Knowing that I am the child of God and I was made in his image and he is me and I am him and we are we has really made me love myself more. It has allowed me to see that I don't need anything external than myself. I don't need anyone or anything. I don't need validation from others. I don't need acceptance from others. I have that within myself. The universe has tons of magic that is just waiting for me to get to where I need to be and to the mind frame where I need to be open enough to receive it, to attract it. It also taught me about being what I want to attract. And it's easy said than done. But if I were to reflect back on the past and the mind state that I was in and the things that was attracting compared to the mind state that I am in now and the things that I am attracting, it's evidence within itself. No one has to prove it to me. I don't have to prove it to anyone. I know within myself that the higher I vibrate, the greater blessings that come to me. And I'm not saying that when I was not awakened that great things didn't happen, because I've always been covered by God and he has always shed a light on me and had his hand on me and provided great things for me. But now that my personal relationship has turned and has developed, then the blessings, the peace, the happiness, just the gratitude with just being alive and being grateful has really heightened who I am as an individual and how I show up in the world. And I hope that these messages are encouraging to you so that you can know that you have the power to create the life that you want. You don't have to be stressed. You don't have to be anxious. You don't have to be depressed. You don't have to have anything that is negative. Everything is meant for you to be positive. You just have to be open to learning. You have to be open to making sure that you're consistent. Just like you want God to be consistent with you, you also have to be consistent with yourself. Be consistent in love. Be consistent in patience. Be consistent in learning. Being consistent with grace. Being consistent with prayer. Being consistent with meditation. Being consistent with any other thing that is helping you develop and get closer and higher in your ascension. So, spiritual awakening is definitely scary at the beginning, but as you're into it, it is the most refreshing and revitalizing experience that I have yet to experience. And it's not the end, okay? Because apparently there are several awakenings and there's a lot more work that I will experience. So I'm definitely preparing myself for those things when it happens. But I am happy to say that I have survived the first awakening. I look forward to the next and the next because I know that it's just all for my highest good. And please don't misunderstand the message. It's not all roses and love. There are some times where you struggle. There are some times where you have to learn your lessons. And there are times where you still are uncertain. But God will be with you, and there are tons of resources to help you get through all of those times.